Hello to everyone. My channel name is Iconic Doll Studios. This channel was demonetized on February the 24th of 2026 for inauthentic content, mass-produced content, and reused content. And when I read that, I was like, what is that? All the work I create on my channel is my own editing process. We are now creating the doll show, and it's like a doll soap opera, like the soap operas back in the days, like Dynasty and Melrose Place and Dallas and all those good shows. Days of Our Lives, General Hospital, you name it, it's a whole bunch. But our doll show is called Dolls of Dynasty because we are using Barbie and Ken dolls, any doll that I have, okay? So we're working on season 6 right now. So we will create these videos in YouTube's format, which is 16:9, and sometimes the shorts format, which is 9:16. Was my channel demonetized for my creativity? Was it because I used AI tools to advance my doll show? Is that what caused that problem? Didn't YouTube introduce the AI tools to the general public? Didn't they say it was okay to use it? So why now that I am using it to advance my creativity, you're willing to terminate it? You're taking away my creative process. And for what? Am I supposed to stay stagnant? I tried to bring something new and different to my doll show besides the way I used to do it before. So I've been doing doll shows for years now. I thought using the AI tools would level up my work for the doll show. And I will show you that I have different types of doll shows on my channel. So I will show you doll clips of my show, in which I created 5 seasons of this Dolls of Dynasty, okay? And I'm on season number 6, okay? Plus, along with other doll shows that I have on the channel, okay? So, and I also create tutorials and how-to videos, and I do commentary. So my channel is pretty versatile, but it's mainly a toy channel. But just know this, I put a lot of effort, a lot of hours, a lot of weeks and months and years into this channel. For you to say it's low value content is no way that it is, okay? So without further ado, just watch how I edit for my doll shows. Okay, guys, so this is a list of me showing you how I create for my doll show. Okay, so for number 1, I create my stories, I write them, and I let ChatGPT polish them up. Okay? Number 2, I create my characters using my dolls, like editing and Whisk in ChatGPT. Number 3, I build a doll world using AI, meaning using all my AI tools that I use, okay? Number 4, I create voiceovers with my own voice and AI voices. So, without further ado, let's get into how I create for my doll show. Okay, guys, so this is where I go, where I use ChatGPT to help me to polish up my doll stories. I write my own doll stories, but I want to polish it up and make it a little better. So here I'm saying Javon is really upset with Trina. She doesn't seem to understand that their relationship is over. Right? Javon don't want to look like he is playing the field. I know I spelled field wrong. So because he likes Lisa. Okay? So just a little clip of that. And then I'm going to ask the AI to clean it up. I'll have them clean it up. So I said, make this into a short, binge-worthy, right? Into a binge-worthy segment. And then I just hit the arrow. And let's see what it gives me. Okay? So it says, here is a short binge-worthy narration segment. Okay? And this is how I do it. Okay? And then you can see here, it shows Javon has made his decision, but Trina refuses to accept it. In her heart, their love story isn't over, but for Javon, that chapter has already closed. No matter how many times he tries to explain it, Trina just won't hear the truth. And now things are even more complicated, because while Trina is holding on to the past, Javon is looking toward the future. And that future might just include the captivated Lisa Summers. But Javon knows one thing for sure. He refuses to look like a man playing both sides. His heart may be moving on, but the fallout from Trina is only just beginning. Okay, so that's how I do this, how I do part of my stories. Okay, guys, so now we're up to number 2, where I say I create my characters using my dolls, editing in Whisk AI and ChatGPT. So let's get right to it. So we're going to go straight to Whisk. We're going to try to be a little fast so the video's not too long. So here's Whisk, right? So we're in Whisk AI. This was my doll, right? My AC doll. So let me go and grab another doll and show you what I do. Okay, no. First what I do is I go to ChatGPT, right? I click on this plus. I go to add photos. And I go to my folder where I put a lot of my dolls into that folder, right? I'm going to scroll down and we're going to snatch one of these dolls. Let's just say I take this doll, for instance, right? I put him into ChatGPT. And I may ask ChatGPT, recreate this realistic Ken doll. Let's just say standing in a beautiful park on a sunny day, right? I'll say make the image in 9:16 format. Okay, and I hit the arrow. So let's just see what it's going to do. So I usually put my dolls through ChatGPT and Whisk AI. Okay, so if you're willing to be patient to see what I do, this is what I do. So as you can see, ChatGPT is going to create the image. Sometimes it makes the image look the same, or sometimes it makes the image look different, but I want to show you what I do with these dolls. So this is in real time. So here he goes. It looked like it's making the image the same. I'm not sure, but let's see. This is in real time, guys, so just be a little patient with me. Because remember, my channel was demonetized. So it's like I got to prove I'm behind it. Okay, so that's the image. It looks basically like this one, right? It just kind of looks the same. So what I'll do, when I create the image in ChatGPT, I download it. And then I go back to Whisk AI, which is right here. And when you're using Whisk AI, they have something that is called subject, scene, and style. So I put all my subjects in here, right? So I click this plus. I click on upload the image, right? the one that I just downloaded. So I'm going to go back to downloads. So these are steps. I was shocked that my channel was hit because all the editing and stuff that I do, I'm like, I do my own stuff. Although I'm using AI, I still recreate my own things. So here he goes. Now, you see the outfit that he's wearing. Now, let's just say I want to change him into an outfit. Let's just say I want to change him into the same outfit that this character is wearing, as you can see, right? So what I'll do is I am going to highlight this prompt. This is called a prompt, right? And I'm going to click copy, right? Come out of that, and I'm going to put it in this prompt box for Whisk. So let's put it in there, hit paste, right? And I have this particular doll highlighted, right? He is the subject. I want to change his outfit into this outfit. Make sure only he is checked. They're the only two subjects, but I just want this doll to be put into this outfit, right? So you check your size. I want it in 9x16. That's fine. And then I just click the arrow to generate. And let's see if this AI will dress him into that suit. This is how I do it. So as you can see, it did. It dressed him into that suit, right? So we can look closely, and there he goes. So this is how I change up my dolls, doing this in a digital format without having to physically dress my dolls, do backdrops and all that stuff like I've been doing so many years ago, okay? So that is how I do that, all right? And there's other things, any doll I want to put in here. Like also I can show you how I change up the scene. Like if I want to put him into a different scene. And I will do that. So let's just keep going. So what I have to do, I'll uncheck this one. Let's just say I want him to be in a different scene. So I must download him. So let me download. Sometimes the download acts funny. So I'm going to download him. There he goes. And I'm going to come back to this plus, and I'm going to put him in his suit, right, into the Whisk AI program. Now I need him in his suit, right? And then what I have to do is get scenery. So I can make it look like he's standing somewhere else. Let's go to it. Well, first, let's just let that get, okay, so now it's there. So now I want scenery. So what I want to do, I want to put him in a different backdrop from this part. So I'm going to click on scene, click the plus, and I'm going to go snatch one of the scenes from one of my folders that I saved for my dolls, right? So let's see what I could find. Okay, look, doll bedrooms. Let's just say I want to put him in a different bedroom. So I'm going to click on that, click one of these, and let's open it. Okay, that's actually Lisa's bedroom. So I'm just showing you for tutorial purposes, okay? So let's remove all of this. Remove all of that because we're not trying to put them back in the suit. So you got to follow these steps. It's not hard. It gets pretty easy. So if I want to make him look like he's standing in this room, I have to highlight this scene, right? And then I have to highlight this character. So I will say, create this realistic fashion Ken doll. And then I'll click on this arrow. And then hopefully they put him into the backdrop. So it's a lot of steps, guys. I have to create their clothes, the scenery, the restaurants, the parks, the houses, the bedrooms, you name it. I have to create all those things. And I'm getting all their outfits together. And they saying they taking away Whisk. No, they should not take away Whisk. Because I'm doing my doll show in a digital format. As you can see, what did they do? They put him into the backdrop. So what's wrong with that? I don't know how you can get demonetized for doing stuff like this. It's very creative. Why do they give us the tools to use and then take it away from us? Okay, so as you can see, he's in that backdrop. Okay, so I'm going to stop right here. So that is how I put use my dolls in Whisk AI and Chat GPT. Guys, so now we're moving on to number 3, where it says I build the doll world using AI. So let's just go right to it. You're gonna go back to Whisk. So I use Whisk and Chat GPT. So for instance, let's just say, what can I do here? Well, I can show you the stuff that I already have. Because when we say in a world, they need parks, they need scenery, they need restaurants, they need bedrooms, they need houses. So I'm going to show you where those things are. Oh, I could put it into the program. Let's just go get some more scenery, right? So we're in scene. Let's go there. Okay, and let's just go to get in some of the doll world. Let's see what I got here. All right, I'm scrolling through. That's music. Let's see what I got here. I'm looking for doll houses. Probably right in my face. That's doll clothes, doll hairstyles, doll houses. Let's see. Let's click this and see. And I'm going to open them all up and show you what I already done. So I'm putting all of those scenes into here. Now I have to put the scenes into Whisk AI if I want to work with them when I'm getting ready to make an episode. Okay, this is me creating my doll show in a digital way using AI, right? So these are all the backdrops that I've created using AI. Or sometimes I find stuff off of Google and I just, I use that. So these are their houses. This is like, if I put let's just see, I put him into this, right? So you can see, I'm just going to use this doll right here and I'm going to put him into this mansion, right? Now, this mansion belongs to a character in my show of Dolls of Dynasty. His name is Damian Whitmore, okay? This is going to be his mansion. So as you can see, look what it did. Okay, you see? So some of it'll show you a close-up, which is so cool. It show you a close-up of him in this backdrop. And then it also show you one where he's a little further distance in the backdrop, right? So that's one way, one scenery. Or I could make him look like he's standing in front of this house, right? So you click on the scene you want to use. I'm still using this doll. Always make sure he's highlighted. And I click, I make sure it's on 9x16 because that's the size I want to use. And I click the arrow. And it should put him into that backdrop. So let's just see. Sometimes it has little hiccups. But look, he is standing in front of that house. Sometimes it'll keep rotating. There you go. Now, if I want to make him look like he's standing directly next to the house, let's see if I can put that. So create this realistic fashion Ken doll, right? Standing directly next to the house. Let's see if it will do that. Because one thing I will say with AI, you just have to keep generating and generating until you get the image that you want, however you wanted it to look. So creating the doll world is just creating everything, their houses, their homes. And this one is cool, right? This still put him direct. This one got him standing next to the house. It's not as close as I wanted him to be, but there you go. So this is how I build. I mean, you want to see some of the girls. Let's get some of the girls, right? So this doll room right here, this is Lisa's bedroom, right? This is Damian Whitmore. I have to go and create him. If I can, I need to try to create him. Damian Whitmore, right? This is Sarah and John's house, right? I don't know, it gave me two. Oh, it gave me a close-up and one further back. And then this is just scenery of the area they live. So yeah, so far it gave me just those houses. I'm still in the process of building scenery and getting scenery for my doll show. So Damian Whitmore, let's see if I can build him. This video may be a little long because I have to show YouTube how I am actually the creator behind this and how I create these shows so they can understand it's a real human behind this stuff. Although it's being used with AI tools, these are my actual real dolls. They're my dolls. I just put them through AI, and AI may make them look slightly different. But we all love Barbie Life in the Dream House. What you think she looked like? She looks different when they CGI her, right? She may look different from the actual dolls sitting on the shelf as opposed to when they put her through the CGI and they animate her. I'm doing the same thing. Why can't I do that? Okay, so let's see if I could create Damian Whitmore. So here's the doll right here. I'll show you. This is him, right? And I was trying to get a full photo of him, but because whoever this person is selling this doll, it doesn't have a full photo. So what I need to do, I go to ChatGPT, right? This video may be a little long. You watch as much as you can, and I would say give me the website for the Integrity Dolls. Right? I don't know the full website, so I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give it to me. And let's just wait. So this video will be a little long. I thought of breaking it up, but I don't want to break it up. Like, if the video seems long, what you could do is just break it up, watch it in parts. But if you really want to learn what I do, you'll watch it. So here's the website, right? So I'm going to click on this website. And I'm going to go to the Integrity Dolls. And I can snatch one of these dolls to use in my doll show, right? Although I may not physically have this doll. So the doll that I'm looking for, he is, I'm not exactly sure. Let's see. This is, okay, he's a 2019 Integrity doll. Elias Vega fashion figure. So let's see if I can find him in that website, and I'll show you what I mean. If I could find him, then I could put him through Whisk AI. I'm sorry, where was I? See, when you're doing this stuff and you're recording like this, that's not it right there. Here we go. So he's a 2019 doll. Let's see if I can find it in there. Let's see. He's a 2019. I'm trying to find him. Let's see. He's a male doll. Will they show him? I remember these dolls. I remember watching. Yes. And I watched it right from Hexion. There you go. Okay. Where's that other doll at? It says he's a 2019 doll. I'm trying to find him, y'all, because I want to show you how you can put your dolls through. Well, I'll do that another time. Let's just say if I took this doll right here, I'm going to snatch her up and I'm going to put her through ChatGPT. Let's snatch her, right? This is me doing my digital work, which I always wanted to do. So I'm going to save her as Integrity doll. Sorry. I should have just said doll so I could easily find her. Okay. And then I'm going to put her through ChatGPT. And sometimes it'll change the way she looks, right? So let's do it. It's under pictures where I saved her. Okay. So if you see how long this is taking me just to show you as an example, a tutorial, this is the editing process and it's even longer. So I'm going to say
create this realistic integrity doll standing in front of a famous movie theater. Um, and 16, not 16, and 9 by 16 format. Let's do it. This might be like a 40-minute video. Let's see. Because if I'm taking you through the steps one by one, you get to see, okay, this is what she do. So let's see if it creates her standing in front. I said front. I spelled front wrong. In front of a famous movie theater. Let's just see what it gives me. And then I can change her outfit, right? Or I could leave her with that outfit. So it says create an image of a confident doll at a movie theater entrance. Okay, let's see what they give me. Ah, looks like they're giving me 2 different photos. And you can choose the one you want. I usually download both. So come on, so we're in real time. Waiting, just waiting. So guys, it's a lot of editing that has to be done when you are creating these doll shows, because I've been doing doll shows for years. And whether I'm using all my physical dolls or I'm taking pictures of them and I'm throwing them into AI programs to create something, it's almost still the same thing. It's still a lot of work, okay? So look how nice that is. You see that? So what I'll do, this is what I do. So I don't see how this could be a bad thing. I think it's super dope and it's fun to watch and it's actually fun to do. So I'm going to, I want both of them. I don't know why they're asking me which one. So, oh, I love them both. So I'll just click on this. I just think they're both nice. I don't know why it's telling me. Okay. But now I'm trying to wait to download it. If it would do what it do, so I can download this image. Okay. Scroll down to her. I don't know why it's not letting me download it. That's one thing with whenever you're working on digital stuff or technology, is a pain in the behind. This actually came out really, really nice, but it's not letting me download. I can highlight her like snip tool because I don't have to go through all of that. So I can snip tool and get the photo, right? Like this. I want to download it, though I prefer to download it, but that's okay. It's acting funny. So I'm going to save it and make sure I save it in pictures. So I'm going to say, let's just say model doll. It's like a model doll, and then hit save, right? Okay, so I said model doll, and then we can put her into whisk. Right, this is whisk. Remember, you go back to your subjects for any characters you want to put. You click that arrow, not the arrow, the plus. And because I couldn't download her, she's not in the download. She's in pictures. And I said model doll. And there she goes. Highlight it and put her in. Let's see if I can redress her, right? Let's go find an outfit, right? So I was on a website called Shein, right? Shein or Sheen, if I'm saying it right. So let's just go for the category of women's clothing. Women's clothing, right? This is how I do this digital work. So this is women clothing. And for that particular doll, let's just say I want to put her on a dress. Right, let's see what they have. Here go dresses. Okay, there's a dress. And let's just say I want to put her on one of these dresses. Okay, let's just say I like this. I'll click that and back it up. And I might want the whole outfit, right? So I'll snip tool it. So I don't really need the whole person's body, but okay, I'll just take it, right? And I'll hit copy. So, and what I'll do, I'll save it, not copy. I'll hit save. I make sure I save it into pictures and I say doll clothes for dolls. I have to get my things together. So hit save, doll clothes for dolls. So I go back to Chat GPT, and it's going to be the last one I show you with this, and then I'll show you the audio. Okay. So you're going to click that arrow, and I'm going to go get doll clothes for dolls, right? I just want the outfit, right? So I'm going to hit open. Hopefully this is not acting up because I do old for Chat GPT. So I'm going to say, give me the prompt for this outfit and shoes plus, let's say, hairstyle. Let's see if it will give it to this doll. And then just hit the arrow. Hit the arrow, come on. And now it's going to create that prompt for me. So if I'm doing this in real time, showing you how I create for the doll show, imagine what it is when I'm doing the episodes and the editing that I have to do, okay? So it takes me hours. Sometimes it takes maybe 2 or 3 different days just to create because you get tired sitting in front of the screen. So it's analyzing it. I'm waiting for it to give me the prompt. Okay, come on. There's the prompt, right? So we want to take this prompt. So fashion prompt. So it's given a hairstyle, elegant, sophisticated fashion doll style woman with a polished, graceful appearance. So hairstyle. So let's just highlight all of this. Highlight it and get her shoes. Right? Okay, from right here, I'm gonna, oops, why did that move away? This arrow is in the way. Okay. I'm gonna get all her accessories and everything. And there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna hit copy. And I'm going to take it to Whisk AI. Where is Whisk? Here's Whisk. So remember, create this realistic, it's an integrity, I can't say the word. Integrity fashion doll, right? Fashion doll, right? I'm going to say, comma, wearing, and then that's when I'm going to wearing a, and let's paste that prompt, right? Let's see. Create this realistic integrity fashion doll wearing an elegant, there we go. And make sure only she is highlighted, not no scenes, right? Don't highlight no scenes, just highlight the doll that I put into it Whisk AI. So it's just her. We want to make sure it's on 9x16. And let's generate and click the arrow. And let's see if it will put her into this outfit, right? And it's going to be the last one I do with this part because it's already running. It's probably like 10 minutes. And there she goes. So this is how it made her look. Oh, it highlighted her from the movie theater. That's okay. Okay, and then let's open it. See what it did? It changed her whole hairstyle. Gave her a different hairstyle. It gave her, now the outfit don't always look exactly the same because it's being redone over with AI. So I can download this because I like that, the way that looks, right? And then here's the other one. It's basically the same, but her purse is different here, as you can see, than it is there. So I'll highlight that. Not highlight it. I'm just going to download it. Take that one. Come on, download. Okay, we're up to number 4, and it's I create voiceovers with my own voice and AI voice. And the AI voice that I use is Grok. Okay, Grok AI. So let's get right into it. Okay, so now we're going to go to Grok, right? Let's open up Grok, right? And let's just close that out, right? And let's take one of my dolls that's already in here, right? And I created this doll from Megan Thee Stallion, which I love Megan Thee Stallion. Her music is dope. She's just a dope artist, period. And I kind of swapped her outfit and I made this doll look sort of like Megan Thee Stallion. You can go to her Instagram and you will see her in this outfit. Okay? So it's a lot of fun playing up with this stuff. So let's see, who can I use? Who can I use? Let's just say I take this doll right here, right? I'm going to use her and I'm going to show you how I can do her voice, right? Let's mute that. Okay, so as you can see, she's walking. So when you want to do anything in Grok AI, this is Grok. So anytime you want to do something in Grok AI and you're going to use characters to make voices with them, voiceovers, and if, in my case, I'm using dolls, so I always say keep her looking like a realistic Barbie. And then I did say make her walk sexy, so she's doing her thing. So I'm going to say keep her looking like a realistic Barbie. And then I'm going to say make her say, right? And then you put the quotation marks. Let's just see. Make her say, it would be great to get back into the YouTube partner program, right? So I'm going to make her say that. And then I may have to, what kind of voice I want her to have. She can have an American voice. You can have an African voice, whatever type of voice you want to put. So I'm just going to say, in a grown American woman's soft spoken voice, right? Let's just do that. Oh, I spelled woman's wrong. Sorry. Let's fix that. Woman's soft spoken voice, right? And let's just do that. Let's just hit it with Grok. That's one way I can do audio. So you gotta let it do what it do. And sometimes it don't always give them, it won't always repeat what you typed in. So it should only say it would be great to get back into the YouTube partner program. I have it in quotations. It shouldn't say nothing past that. So we're in real time. That is why this video is long, because I'm doing everything in real time. You can't rush it. I don't know how to make it super short without you being able to understand how this works. So I see a lot of people's videos I do watch on YouTube, and they're explaining things in their videos, be like an hour long, 40 minutes, 50. I watch it because I want to learn. So if you're truly interested in how she's doing this with AI and dolls, this is how I'm doing it. And I don't know if anyone else is doing it like this, okay? So I do try to be different. I love to be different. And my doll show is totally different from other doll shows. I do my own thing. So I was a little appalled when YouTube hit me with that inauthentic content because I'm like, what? I'm original with what I do, you know. Sure, we use tools to help us. So let's see what she said.
Partner program.
I'll let it play again. So she's just walking.
It would be great to get back into the YouTube partner program.
Okay? So that's one way I do it. I'm going to stop here. It would be great to get back into the YouTube partner program. I appreciate the opportunity that YouTube gave me. So this is the voiceover, so let's fix that up. Sorry guys, this video was long, but sometimes we appreciate these really detailed videos because it really helps people to understand what the person did to do what they do. So right now I'm just grabbing my voice and I'm just going to say Tasha speaking voice, right? Because I'm Tasha. And I just go to export it. And then the next thing that I do to clean that voice up, because sometimes it sounds funny, I go to a program called Adobe Podcast, right? So I'm going to choose the file, Tasha speaking voice, which is in my Audacity. So I click on Documents, then Audacity, and then I scroll to find Tasha speaking voice. And here it is, Tasha speaking voice, highlight it, hit open. I'm going to let it run in this Adobe speech enhancement program, which will clean up my voice. Right? So, yes, I'm sorry the video is long. I know I keep saying that, but this is all in real time. Okay? And this is how you learn. When you're interested in learning things, this is the way you learn. And those videos normally are longer. Maybe I could have did these in sections and just broke them up, but I figure if I just do one whole video, you can break them up yourself. Okay, so now it's finished enhancing. I'm going to hit download. Right, so I downloaded that. So what I'm going to do is go back to Grok and let's see if I can add the voice here. That's the voice. Let me see. Okay, I don't think they let you add the voice like that. What's this over here? See, I never played with this. Well, I don't want to mess with that. What's this right here? Yeah, no. So let me just go back to Imagine. So what I'll do, see, I have a different AI program. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to Dreamface, right? So I'm going to put the audio in Dreamface. So let's go to Dreamface. Dreamface AI. Okay. All right. So when you want to use Dreamface AI, you're going to click audio. You're going to click upload audio or video. So I'm going to upload from device. And I'm going to go get that downloaded audio I just did, which is right here, Tasha speaking voice. Highlight it, click open. It'll put it in here. And then I'm going to go get that doll, right? Okay, nope. What I got to go back is go back and download it because I don't think I have it in download. So I'm going to go back to Grok. See all the steps? This is her.
It would be great to get back into the YouTube partner program.
Okay, that's what I did using Grok. That was a Grok AI voice. Now I'm going to download her and I'm going to use my voice. Come on, download. There we go. So it's downloaded. So I'm going to go back here, which this says Tasha speaking voice, and I'm going to go download that video into Dreamface. Click on it, highlight it, open it, and put it through. Now it's going to be put through the Dreamface AI. The Dreamface AI will sync the audio of me talking with her lips. So once I got my walking character, your doll avatar, and you got your audio, your speaking audio, you're going to click generate. So now I'm going to generate it, okay? And this is going to be at the end of the video. I did say I was going to show you my video clips side by side. That's going to have to be for another video, because this video is definitely hitting close to an hour. So it is generating. I'm going to stop here. Oh, there we go. So there it goes. It rendered fast, generated fast. So let's click it.
The YouTube Partner Program. I appreciate the opportunity that YouTube gave me.
So let's listen again. Now look, this is in my voice.
It would be great to get back into the YouTube Partner Program. I appreciate the opportunity that YouTube gave me. So there you have it. The doll show on the left is my original doll show with my dolls doing stop motion. The doll show on the right is with my original dolls, but I put them through the AI programs like Whisk and ChatGPT and Grok. So there you have it. I'm done, finished. Hopefully YouTube will put me back in the program. Anyway, I appreciate everybody for watching, and I appreciate all of you for all of your love and support. See you in another video. Bye for now.